today I'm here to show you guys how I did this really dark smoky eye thingamajigger with the makeups on my face. I've been doing this like every day. Really like this look, so I decided to show it to you guys. I don't really think there's anything else to say. That was the shortest intro I've ever made. Let's show you guys the tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want to do is moisturize your face. My moisturizer is almost out, so we're going to use this. Oh. Okay, then the next thing that I'm going to do is take this Maybelline Color 24-Hour Tattoo Metal in the color Barely Branded. And I'm going to go ahead and place that with my ring finger on the inner corner and like inner 2/3 of my eye. So now that you have that on your eye, what you're going to do is take a black liner. This is actually an eyeliner from the Dollar Tree. If you have a Dollar Tree, get black eyeliners from there. They're the best eyeliners in the world. But what you're going to do is just take it and start like drawing all over your lid. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. It is supposed to go over the cream shadow that you put on before, because it's supposed to like darken up your eye a lot. And it doesn't have to be perfect, even close to perfect. So once you're done, it should look a little bit like this. See, I totally mean it when I say it doesn't have to be perfect at all. You're just gonna take your pinky finger and just go in and kind of smudge it around. This is just creating a base for your eyeshadow. I just find that doing this makes my eyeshadow fade a lot less and move a lot less throughout the day and keep the look for a lot longer. So now what you're going to do is take a big fluffy brush. This is actually a blending brush. And you're just going to take a darker crease color brown, something very natural, and just go ahead and put that in your crease. So now I'm taking this e.l.f. palette that I got recently. It's a holiday collection palette. It was $3 at Target, and it's really, really pretty. And I'm going to take this matte brown color right here and just place that over my whole lid and darken up that lid area. So now I'm just going to go in with that same brown colored blending brush and just blend everything out and together. So now I'm going to move on to foundation, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my lips. I'm using pure shea butter. It looks like that. I've been using this for a long time, so it's like almost gone. But I'm allergic to Vaseline, so I use that instead. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and conceal my face. So gotta get these dark circles right here. This is how I do my concealer. I put it in this like really weird, these really like weird tribal marks all over my face. I don't know. It always works for me, so this is how I've always done it. I've actually I don't even know where I figured this out, but this is just what works. Okay, so then I'm going to go in and conceal any blemishes that I don't want showing. I go ahead and conceal redness and blemishes before I do my foundation. I know some people don't like to do that, I guess, but I just do that just to make sure they're going to be concealed under my foundation, and then if after my foundation I still feel like they need concealing, then I'll go in again, because my foundation and my concealer are pretty much the same color anyways. Obviously you can tell this side of my face is the nicer side, but you know, girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Then you just go ahead and take your finger and blend that out. I also did that with the circles under my eye, but I forgot to film that, so yeah. But it's just the same thing. I use my ring finger all over my face. I don't know why, it just, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of sturdier, maybe, to me? I don't know. OMG, guys, I'm actually looking halfway presentable. So the next step is just going to be to put on your foundation. So all I'm going to do, ow, is take this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I just put it on the back of my hand, just like pour it on there. I always get too much, inevitably. Then just take my foundation brush and I stipple it on the foundation brush, even though my foundation brush isn't a stippling brush. And then I stipple it on my face too. And just kind of do that everywhere. So after I do my foundation, my makeup is a little bit too shiny for my taste, and the fact that I use really cheap makeup brushes. I'm sure you can't see this on camera, but I have little tiny hairs all over the place. Maybe you can't see it, I don't know. But anyways, so I go in order to fix that, I go in with my powder and just like powder it up, bro. Tons of powder. So now I'm done with that, and my face is looking a little bit too light for my taste, so we're gonna contour with this powder foundation that I have that I used over the summer, and now it's like a lot too dark. So I use it as kind of a contour slash bronzer. And I just use the same powder brush. I don't really change up my brushes very often, but it makes it work to what I want. So sometimes if I feel like the contouring wasn't quite to my standards, then I'll go ahead and get a little bit more of the foundation, and then I'll use a foundation brush, which has like a more tapered end, and I'll just like really get in there. So I like that, and create like a lot harsher of a line. So then I just go in after my foundation is complete, and I just take a little bit of blush and I put it up by my cheekbones so that it kind of highlights my face more rather than being right on the apples of my cheeks. Pretty? You guys like it? Do you like it? So then the next thing that I do is go ahead and do my eyebrows, because a girl, I don't feel the need to do my eyebrows if I'm not wearing any makeup, but whenever I put anything on my eyes, it just darkens my eyes so much that I just feel like it doesn't balance out with my eyebrows. So if I do makeup, then I always do my eyebrows because it just doesn't look right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those in. I don't really do much, I just fill it in like a shape, sort of. So now that my eyebrows are filled in, we're gonna finish up the eyeshadow. I'm gonna take my same eyebrow brush that I used just a couple of seconds ago and put it under my eyes with that same black from my eyeshadow. Really go in there, really darken that area up to as much that you want it. And go ahead and connect it with the top of your eye so that it kind of all looks like it goes together. Okay, so once that's done, we're almost done. This is like the final touches of the look. What you're gonna do is take this kind of brush. If anybody wants to tell me what this is, because I don't know, but it's on the other side of my eyebrow brush. But we're gonna take that and just kind of really lighten up that highlighting we did in the inner corners. Then go ahead and take the same thing and put it under your brow bone. Just a little bit. Be careful with it. Now to finish off the liner, we're just going to go ahead and go in with some liner. This is some gel liner. Go ahead and show you guys. It's really not important how it looks because your eyes are already so black you can barely see it, but I just think it adds that little touch of work to your eyes. Finally, we're just gonna finish off with some mascara. It's really not important how much you get it on there, but just kind of do it on there. Get your eyelashes. So that's the final look. I actually had to go at the end. My camera was dying and I had to go to a doctor's appointment, but all I did was put some mascara on and put some lip liner on my lips and some chapstick and lip gloss. Really not anything special. That was it. You guys saw it all. Hope you guys liked this tutorial. I'll see you next week for something else. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. And I'm gonna see you guys again soon. Follow me on Instagram, it's BridgetWalker1. Follow me on Twitter, Bridget Walker with 3 R's at the end. Check in the description bar below with all of my links to all of my other social networking stuff. Love you. Lady says bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Well, interruption.